But we begin tonight with questions being raised over Highland Park's new police chief. Thank you for joining us for Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave LEWALLEN. The controversy stems from the fact that this former DPD commander left the force after crashing a department vehicle while driving under the influence.
Well, now he's at the helm of the police department in Highland Park. So 7 Action News reporter Simon SHAYKHET is digging into how the controversial hire happened.
Highland Park's mayor tells us his choice for the next chief of police is the best person for the job, despite a history of drinking and driving and a crash in a department vehicle when he worked for the city of Detroit. And he also tells us he stands behind his decision.
I did hear that there was a little turbulence there.
Highland Park Mayor Hubert Yap is talking about the final days of former Detroit Police Commander Johnny Thomas's lengthy career with Detroit Police that came to an end in early 2019. Seen here at a video court appearance for a drunk driving charge. Thomas was charged with driving a department vehicle with a blood alcohol content of more than 0.17 and causing a 3-vehicle crash. The veteran cop eventually retired and served only a year of probation. His former boss, Chief James Craig, previously stating,
"This is very disappointing."
But back to the mayor, who insists Thomas was the strongest of 3 candidates, a former head of DPD Internal Affairs, and the right man to move the department of 8 full-time officers forward.
I need an administrator, and this man is the chief of police, and he's got all kinds of training in the administrative field.
Wait, he left the force in Detroit after being charged with drinking and driving, crashing a department vehicle. Does any of that concern you?
As police officers, there's certain standards we should keep. However, how many of us, including you, has not made a mistake in life?
Mayor Yap also showed us the new chief's resume and had him call us to set up an interview, but so far, he's not yet been available. As for how some citizens are responding, let's just say not all are sold on Thomas.
He shouldn't have been chief. It's like you couldn't find nobody else or whatever. Somebody that don't drink and crash cars.
Has he done anything to compensate for what he did? You know what I'm saying? What has he really done that showed us that he's changed things and to be able to just be pushed up into a chief position?
Another citizen confused about why the current chief, who spent nearly 3 decades with Highland Park, would be replaced. How happy have you been with the work of the current chief, Kevin Coney?
He's been doing pretty good.
What is certain is the department that once had more than 100 officers is now down to less than 10% of that. A troubling stat even the mayor admits must be dealt with, and he's not ruling out a deal with an outside agency.
We're losing officers by way of more money, better benefits. And I'm certainly concerned. We don't have plans, but certainly if we continue to lose, I'm going to have to sit down with Mr. Washington and see if I can't do something with Wayne County Sheriff.
We've also reached out to the Wayne County prosecutor for comment on this hire, but so far they have declined. As far as we know, according to the mayor, the new chief starts his new job on Monday. From Highland Park, Simon SHAYKHET, 7 Action News.